right, it's 12:15, the day before Thanksgiving. Andrew, any Thanksgiving plans?
Yeah, I'm gonna go down to Texas.
Enjoy it with your family.
See my new nephew. Hopefully see my new nephew.
Okay,
yeah. Came in yesterday, so another Adams to the list. But a great travel day.
Absolutely.
I know there's some traffic out there, obviously, but great travel day. No real issues here across the central United States. Pretty nice. Things are gonna change though. Over the next few days, travel may not be as nice for some of us Friday and especially Saturday, but again, today, gorgeous. There's Will Rogers and a clear sky. Traffic backing up a ton on our Norman regional cam. This is, much more north in Norman. The actual accident, I was looking at Google Maps a second ago, trying to figure out how am I gonna get home. That's over by the casino down there in South Norman. So that is quite the backup they have going. Take a look at satellite. We can see where our next system is and what's going to bring in a lot more clouds. It's up in the Pacific Northwest and British Columbia. That is southeast Canada, and it's heading our way. But today, great travel, except for that backup we just saw. Comfortable temperatures on the cool side, much more mild to the southwest. And then as we go through Thanksgiving in the next couple of days, look at all the snow up in the mountains. That's heading toward the central plains. But we are great for our Thanksgiving, mostly to partly sunny skies. Tomorrow, highs in the 60s, very comfortable. Friday, if anyone was flying in and out of Denver on Friday, could be a little tricky as that system starts to pull over the Rockies. We're still fine, but a cold front comes through that makes us quite a bit cooler on Friday. And then Saturday is the big day that we've been keeping a very close eye on for a little over a week now. Cold rain to even some wintry precipitation, especially for northwestern Oklahoma and up into Kansas. That certainly could bode some travel issues. We'll watch that system come off of the Rockies and into the plains, and very early on Saturday morning, Panhandle in northwest Oklahoma could see a few snow showers, and then continuing to see it, and models have been going back and forth. If you watch this morning at 9, you notice this had a lot more blue and pink on it up here. Now it's kind of gone back on that, and that's because the depth of the cold air is the key, and that's what models are trying to fluctuate on and pin down. How deep is that cold air? What kind of precip are we going to get? But a lot of us just see a cold rain. We could see a mix into some snowflakes overnight Saturday into Sunday morning here in portions of the metro. There's that backup I was talking about. It's only getting worse. It's only getting longer right now. So I would stay off I-35 going south. Lucky Star Skycam Network been showing that the last couple hours. 51 degrees. Really comfortable out at Will Rogers. 50s across the board, even some 60s out to the west. Very comfortable conditions, especially once you get that southwest breeze at 10 to 15 miles per hour into the picture. That'll help us warm up a little bit this afternoon. Wind chills have been getting cut down. Still a little bit chilly in eastern Oklahoma with wind chills in the mid 40s. But this afternoon, gorgeous across central and northern Oklahoma, mid to upper 50s, very comfortable with 60s out to the west. A wonderful Wednesday and a chilly start to our Thanksgiving as we fall back into the low 30s overnight under clear skies, and then warming back up. 63 Oklahoma City on Thanksgiving, 66 Hobart, 67 Altus. The front that stalls across the north for a short time, that's going to cool things off with a cold north breeze into the 50s. But here in Oklahoma City, gorgeous. Noon, 58, 63 by 3 o'clock, and then back into the 50s by 6, and back into the 50s for a lot more of us Friday afternoon. 50 degrees here in Oklahoma City with some 40s up to the north and 30s in the Panhandle. So yes, that is going to make for a bit of a chilly 11 a.m. kickoff in Norman. Temperatures going from the 40s at kickoff into just the low 50s for the fourth quarter. Saturday morning through about lunchtime, Panhandle has the chance in far northwestern Oklahoma for some wintry precip out on the leading edge. We'll see that mixed line go back to a cold rain, and most rain chances we'll see through the day and evening on Saturday is that cold rain with the coldest air and potential for wintry precip up to the northwest. So yes, also not a mostly fantastic forecast for Stillwater. 3 o'clock. It's going to be chilly temperatures in the 40s with that cold rain keeping things feeling even colder. And then Saturday night through Sunday morning, the chance for a couple flakes working into the metro possible. Right now, mainly looks like the cold rain with the snow staying up to the west and northwest with the greatest amounts of any accumulation up in the Panhandle, 2 to 4 inches. At this point, we'll see these numbers go up and down as we go over the next couple of days. Fine-tune this forecast, but if it stays the same into especially early Sunday morning, far northwest Oklahoma, Panhandle, definitely could see some road issues with some slick spots extending just a little bit farther to the southeast from that. But other than that, the 9-day looks pretty nice. We get past our weekend storm. We try to warm things up, relatively speaking, and dry things out as we go through the middle of next week.
All right, not too bad. That wintry precept. I need to prepare now.
Yes,
All
everyone
right.
just pay attention to the forecast for the next few days.
All right, make sure you watch the weekend morning show. The
of
most
course.
No, I'm kidding. Andrew, thank you.